Today I'm going to be reviewing the Griffin Powermate. This is a product I've had since about 2007. I love this little knob. It is a volume controller, application launcher. You can use it to do all sorts of cool things with. And I'm going to show you how I use it and really why this thing has stayed on my desk for so long. I really love this little, hardware knob. And there's really something to say in a physical controller for something that normally you use a keyboard or, not even a keyboard, you use a user interface to control something. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I use it. I don't use it to its full capacity, but what I use it for, I love it for, and it really fills a niche, for the product for what it is, really. So the first thing is I use it mostly for iTunes, but I also use it for system audio, but the primarily purpose is for iTunes. So when iTunes is not open, let me go ahead and for instance, right now iTunes does not have focus. So when iTunes does not have focus, the PowerMate acts as a volume controller for my Mac. If I turn it left, it goes down. Turn it right, it goes up. Push it in, it's muted, and so on. It's perfect for this need. I mean, it really, when you feel the knob, that's exactly what you intuitively want to do is, control volume. Now for iTunes, it's a little bit different. For iTunes, I like to skip tracks, and when I play with iTunes, I like to skip through a ton of tracks. So when I spin the knob, it's actually skipping tracks. So there it goes, it starts playing, and I want to play, something else, and I just have to scroll through, and it just starts playing the next track. When I press it in, it pauses, and this is great because I can scroll through my huge list of music and, basically just scrub through as if I'm scrubbing through a radio station and pick the song I want. Now, obviously, that's time consuming. Sometimes I'll use the search and pick exactly what I want. But for the most part, I don't know what I want to listen to. I'll scrub through until I get to something I like. There are other functions. I can press and hold and turn, and that turns up the volume or decreases the volume. That's a really nifty feature because I can turn it down without skipping the next track. So I go ahead and play the song. I want to turn it down, I can turn it down that way. That's independent to iTunes, and it only happens when iTunes has focus. For instance, if iTunes does not have focus, it defaults back to the system audio. The Griffin Powermate software is completely programmable. You can run scripts, you can launch applications, you can do just about anything with it. And I'm going to go ahead and pull it up now so you can go ahead and see what it looks like. I can use the PowerMate to scrub through when editing video. For instance, in iMovie HD, Premiere, you set hotkeys, and if your application allows for hotkeys, the PowerMate will work for it. So this is my review of the Griffin Powermate. I love this little knob. It's it's really cool. It glows. It's got an LED on the bottom. So yeah, go ahead and check it out, the Griffin Powermate, and thanks for watching.